My thanks today goes out to the Family Research Council and their excellent information provided for this video. Did you know that the very first Bible printed in English in the United States was printed by the U.S. Congress in 1782? They called it a unique edition of the Holy Scriptures for use in our schools. The paintings inside the Capitol building document the bold Christian faith of our founders. Now today, enemies of faith in America like to use Thomas Jefferson, generally considered the least religious member of early government, as an example of why America should be secular. Well, here's the truth about Thomas Jefferson. In 1804, Thomas Jefferson and John Trumbull, the leaders of the Senate and the Congress, decided that on Sundays, the Capitol building would be turned into a Christian church. It was America's very first megachurch, and they held services every Sunday. 6 weeks after they started that, Jefferson became the President of the United States. And for his 8 years as President, he worshiped in the Capitol every Sunday, and as Commander-in-Chief of the military, he ordered the Marine Corps band to come and play the worship songs in the Capitol building. So much for that separation of church and state garbage, eh? As president, Jefferson used federal funds to send missionaries out across America to evangelize the Indians, and he used government funds to build churches in Indian territories. There were about 2,000 people who regularly attended the church in the Capitol building, and in addition to that, there were 4 other groups that met in the Capitol. There was nothing secular about the United States Capitol building until about the last 30 to 50 years. Now, I encourage every American, even those suffering from liberalism and atheism, to take the David Barton tour of the Capitol building. It will strengthen and encourage men and women of faith, and it will correct liberalism and atheism in those who have eyes to see and ears to hear. Frankly, we've been lied to. It's as simple as that. Americans have been lied to about our Christian heritage, and one trip to the Capitol building is all it takes to dispel the lie. Atheists and liberals are continuing the lie. We should be angry about the deception. We should be angry about the harm that has been done to our heritage and our culture because of this lie. The Christian faith in America has been forced into a tiny little box, and the Christians of America need to break out of it. The time for silence is no more. It's time for our kids to hear the truth. Now, anyone who says that the free expression of faith is unlawful anywhere in America is wrong. I don't care if they're judges, politicians, teachers, or even ministers. They are flat out wrong, and they need to be challenged openly and boldly. It's time for Americans who know God and the Scriptures and who love this country to step up and run for office. Let's take the fight to the atheists and liberals of America. Let American history ring out loud and clear all across this land. It's high time to restore hope and decency to this land that God gave to us as a gift to the whole world. This is Wild Bill for America. Thank you for watching, and God bless America again.